So you want to join APB Reloaded. Fantastic. I find that's great. More people come into every day. And the thing is, a lot of people try and learn as best as they can. So I'm going to teach you. I'm going to set up the tutorials for that. And if you, for the time being, there will be a link in the description below. Click on that. And what will happen is you'll go straight to the sign up page, sign up, and follow these tutorials. What we're going to do is we're going to set up your sensitivities. We're going to set up, I'm going to explain on your sensitivities on your mouse where you could track people and hopefully get those kills so you can rank up. And then I'm going to explain the armors, what you can do with that. You can have it free to play or pay to win. It doesn't really matter because pay to win is basically all the weapons in this game on free to play is all the same. So I'm going to show you what buttons you can use and what you can do and how you can optimize this game to benefit you. So let's get on with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, obviously you've gone through the character selection. It doesn't matter if you go Crim or Enforcer, but the Crim is probably the best choice at the moment. You still get the same amount of weapons and things like that. But what I've done is I equipped the starter weapon and the starter handgun. Pretty simple. But the thing is, what I want to go into right now is your sensitivity. Your sensitivity will be really low and sluggish, and it'll be really hard for you guys to get a kill. So what you want to do is press escape. You come up with the side options and just go to the mouse options. This will be your sensitivity right now, and as you can see, if I turn around, and I'm sick of this guy talking, so he can shut up. You can see it's not really good, and this is me wiggling the mouse quite bad. So if I go back in, it's all about personal preference. As soon as you up this cursor, it will start going crazy. So I think that's about, yeah. Alright, now what you can do is you can work on tracking. And what I mean by this is you can find a point or a point and try and group on it, and move side to side, like this. Say I'm gonna make a mark there. I'm gonna try and keep that mark. Okay, so what you want to do is you, oh, just missed the key. Am I actually hitting that? And let's find somewhere different, because that's not actually reacting. So make a mark and try and stick in that mark area, and you see the grouping's quite nice, and especially if you're moving just side to side, and that will help you. Okay, the starter cars are absolutely brilliant as well. As you can see, they are small, and they come with a car spawner. Here's a bit of a trick. If you are going to an objective, what you want to do is put your car, close to the objective, but not on top of the objective. Okay? And you'll find out there is other players who will, if they come across your vehicle in-game, they will blow it up, and especially a spawn car. So that's in keep in mind. You can always hide them, but as long as it's close to an objective. Okay, identifying objectives. There'll be a couple of screenshots put up what ones you're supposed to defend and which ones you're supposed to complete. So it's usually blue, you defend, yellow if it's to complete. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find a couple of doors, and I'll show you how to kick them through. because the animation is a little bit horrible. It really is. So obviously you press F and you end up kicking the door through. Okay. So, and the last thing you want to do is be standing in the doorway. So what you can do is you jump at first, start jumping right in the corner, and what you do, you span F. So you're at the side, and I'll do that at a better door, so you can see it a little bit more clearly. There's a place over here where I can do it. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's not against the rules or anything, but it's a good thing to do. And as you can see, there's the door, and you're out of sight straight away. And it's a good way to not get shot on at the door, because the animation is to kick the door, and you end up with no delay, and that is the best way. The star is a fantastic weapon. As long as you can control it, it has no recoil. As you can see by the grouping. But all weapons is your own personal preference. And I'm over there. And I'll show you what I mean. Over the 5 years I have been playing this game, I have collected quite a few weapons. It all is about personal preference, especially in APB Reloaded. It's how you use them as well. And the cool thing about using the weapons, you know, shotgun, it doesn't matter what you know, how you know, it's how you use it. You know, and you got to think about some weapons when you fire them. Got no bullets in this gun. Why is it doing that? It should have reloaded. Have I completely run out? No, I haven't. So why is it not giving me bullets? There we go. When you fire handgun, if you haven't got the timing right and you haven't got the things right, you will miss rounds. I have seen experienced players miss absolutely a ton of rounds, and as you can see, because sometimes when you switch in and you're carrying a heavier weapon, I'm sure you will end up switching, and people will end up walking in front of you, and you do get caught off guard. So having a quick firing weapon is absolutely awesome. Okay, premium. I don't have any premium on this account, but through the armist, how you get to the armist is you press I on any of these points, or you can press I on any of these points, and you can click on the armist and it will take you directly to the armist. And I'm not too sure this is actually showing you, because this is on Steam, and yeah, exactly the same way. You click on there and you'll see the armor thing. Okay, like I said, it's great to be a crim. All what you have to do is, if you want to make a bit of money, to say you're not doing too well in game, press F and you can actually mug these guys. And they should drop some items on the floor. Let's find one when they do.
Just what I fucking need.
There you go. You pick up that item by pressing F, and then usually drop them. So, and what you do is go to a contact, and you just walk near them and they'll hand it in. Okay, but if I press F12, it's going to take a screenshot, and you'll see I have two items. I have 54 dirty cash, and this is what the enforcers will be looking for. As you can see, every time I hit somebody, well, every time I mug somebody, I'll get money, and I'll end up getting some items, including cases. Where the hell he had that, I do not know. But as soon as you go to... Come on. You're going to witness me. And he can witness me. And I think he's going to do that. Come on. And they can witness you for this dirty cash. So, and it's pointless at this time, but it's when you walk around with, say, a good couple of grand, that's when they'll really pester you. How to drop this? You press X, X again, and you can drop all items. Hand that off to him. So that is it for this tutorial, guys. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and if you got any questions about any certain issues in this game, please ask. Alright guys, my name is Blood Notice, and I'll speak to you soon.